Hey there guys, Ticker Silver here. I have no idea where we are or what we were doing last time because it's been so long. But it is currently April 7th and WWE Wrestlemania is tomorrow, so that is yay. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. So yeah, that's tomorrow, but there's been a lot of stuff going on in regards to that. John Cena's a fucking idiot. Pardon my French. But he challenged The Undertaker. Which I can deal with that. The part I can't deal with is him calling Taker a self-centered, conceited egomaniac that needs to get over his own ego. And that he's a coward and all that shit. Well, the coward thing I can stomach a little bit. But, like, for somebody who has the biggest ego in the wrestling business to say that to somebody with the smallest ego, like, literally, Taker does what he's told, and, oh no, I'm going the right way. What am I doing? He does what he's told. Sometimes. He has the power to veto it if he can. But he usually doesn't. There are very few stories of him actually saying no to things. And he never complains. And when everybody was jumping ship to WCW, he stayed put. So, like, for now, stop attacking him. For John to say he has a big ego, and then drag his wife into it, 'cause she posts stuff on her Instagram of Taker, working out and stuff. Which, that's her Instagram. If she wants to do that, that's fine. All the power to her. But, like, that just made me so angry. Oh, PSI Shield says Sigma. Sigma, I can't say that. But that just made me so mad. Because he's got the biggest ego in the whole business. I think it might be worse than Hulk Hogan. Although I'm not entirely sure about that. So yeah. That just had me really mad. And then, oh no, there's more. There are 4 women's matches on the card this year, kind of. There's a women's battle royal for the first time ever, which is awesome. Both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships, and then Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle versus Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. So, that is awesome. Yay for women. And this year they've had the first Women's Royal Rumble, the first Women's Elimination Chamber. In 2016 they had the first ever Women's Hell in a Cell. So basically they're saying, you know what, the guys can do it, so can we. So that is awesome. and I'm really enjoying it. Like, I enjoy watching women's matches now. They used to be... Sorry guys, I'm yawning. Oh hey, look at Threed. It's back to normal. Yay! We fixed it. But, yeah, just... I enjoy it now, whereas... Before, it used to be, okay, take a pee break, go to the bathroom, get a snack, whatever. And now it's actually watchable. Because you've got women in there that can actually wrestle. Ugh, sorry guys, my eyes are watering because I'm yawning. And I enjoy it. But yeah, so there's that. There's Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Given that Lesnar's contract is about to run out, thank God. That's kind of a foregone. Oh god, my neighbor's making noise. Oh, he fixed something. Broken laser. Laser gun. Cool. Can I flip that on him? Sweet. But, like Lesnar's contract runs out Monday. Which, I don't like Lesnar at the best of times. But, he broke the streak, which sucks. But that's not the only reason. He is lazy. Like, he tried to have a match with Dean Ambrose at WrestleMania 32. And Dean had all these ideas for the match, and Brock wouldn't even talk to him so that they could work it out. And he has two moves. Suplexes and F5. That's it. And they're just really boring to watch. Roman is gonna have to carry his butt. Like, he wasn't always like that, but like in his first run with the WWE, he did really well. Oh no, traffic jam. Bumper to bumper. My job is to drive, so I can't get off the bus. It's up to you if you want to get off of the bus and walk around the desert. Hey, it's a free country. We have to actually walk around in the desert. But, just, he's lazy and he doesn't like people. Lesnar doesn't like people. Which honestly, if you don't like people, what the fuck are you doing in WWE? Like, freaking... You're in the wrong business! So, what the hell, man? Like, yeah, you're in the wrong business if, you... Oop! I don't have enough money. Okay. Can I sell stuff? Sprig. Oh, a buck. Sure. But like, sure, he cares about he cares about the WWE in the respect that he makes money that can line his fucking pockets. But that's it. I don't mean to keep dropping F-bombs on you guys. But I really don't like him. No. But just, he's in the wrong if he doesn't like people, he's in the wrong business. And freaking, okay. He's the Universal Champion. He has been the Universal Champion for a whole year. I'm not even kidding, a whole year. And he's defended it 4 times. I called the wrong thing. I'm autopiloting because I'm ranting about Brock Lesnar. He defended it 4 times. 3 times. SummerSlam, Survivor Series, and the Royal Rumble. This will be his 4th time. Oh, I was gonna say something. Anyway. And he can pick and choose when he shows up. It's in his contract. And he's exempt from the wellness policy. That's in his contract, too. So they can't test him for drugs. That doesn't stop them from doing it. They've done it. And he's positive. There was more I was gonna say. And like, okay, I know it's scripted. I know it's a storyline, so please don't fault me for that. It's an entertainment. That's what it is. But Roman Reigns says, basically, Brock Lesnar doesn't show up for work. And he doesn't get suspended, fined, or fired. Which if it was anybody else, they would be suspended, fined, or fired. So he says that. He basically tells the truth. And he gets suspended for it. Because he was talking to Mr. McMahon, Vince. And oh, they couldn't find me. Okay, I'll have to wait till I get to town. But oh yeah, that's okay. He gets suspended for telling the truth, basically. And I was like, what? That is so gay. He basically felt like he was being disrespected by Vince because he had to walk. Because Vince sits in the gorilla position and makes sure everything goes the way it's supposed to. Which is like right before the curtain and the ramp and all that before the guys go to the ring. Lesnar was supposed to be there. And Vince didn't even have the courtesy to tell Roman as he was walking by him that Lesnar in fact was not going to be there. So he kind of felt, oh, that's sunstroke. Angel has it. Like he was being disrespected, and I get that. So he said as much when he went out to the ring. That it was one thing to be disrespected by Kurt Angle, but it was a whole other thing to be disrespected by his boss after all the work he's put in. Because Roman Reigns works his butt off. Whether you love him or you hate him, he works his butt off. But so yeah, he said, you know, I'm gonna call Vince out on his bullshit. I think I do. Oh, I don't. Oh! I have to go get something. But yeah, so basically Roman told the truth, felt like he... Basically, if it was anybody else, they would be fined, suspended, or fired. And... oh yeah, the traffic jam is gone, by the way. But anyway, he said that, and basically said he wasn't going to be disrespected by Vince after all the work he put in over the last year. 'Cause he's worked his butt off. Like, they're away from their families 360 days of the year. So they... No, I don't want the phone. Oh, you don't have anything. Talk to the lady there. I can get a picnic lunch. Oh, okay. But point is, he's worked hard and he felt disrespected by Vince, so he went and told him as much, and he was telling the truth. And he got suspended for it. It was so stupid. I was like, what? And then, of course, next week, Brock Lesnar didn't show up. Roman shows up. Or he wasn't supposed to be there. Roman showed up even though he wasn't supposed to be there. Oh, I got 1,000 books in there. Gets arrested for technically trespassing. And Molly's in handcuffs. Lesnar comes up and kicks his ass. Like, badly. And Roman's handcuffed, so he can't do anything. You can see it too. As soon as Brock Lesnar's music hit, he looked down at the handcuffs like, oh fuck, I'm screwed. I'm dead. But it was, he's making valid points and he's getting in trouble for it. And then let's see what else happened. It's so weird. Asuka picked, cause she won the women's Royal Rumble. And she picked Charlotte Flair because according to her, she wanted the challenge. And Alexa Bliss she's good. But she's not nearly as challenging, I don't think. But this is from Asuka's perspective, and she's gone undefeated for 2 years. We're heading into Fourside. We need to cross this bridge. Oh, that's a fancy music. Ah, I walked in the wall. But, yeah, so that's that. And then Alexa basically admitted, okay. Nia Jax. Who is related to Roman, kind of? But she's big. She's a Samoan woman. And they're traditionally big and powerful. But Alexa Bliss basically was being a high school bully. Oh, I used Nia for my own means. And all this stuff. And there was a live mic beside her while she was saying this. And Nia heard her. So Nia flips out, of course, because she finds out she's being manipulated this whole time. Which is not really true, because they're best friends outside the ring. And in a way, if you put two best friends in the ring against each other, it works better. It makes for a better fight because of the chemistry they have with each other. So there's that. But now Nia has a match at WrestleMania for the women's title, for the Raw Women's title. And fun fact, I actually have the Raw Women's title here. Like, I have a replica. A toy replica of it. pretty cool. But I forget what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, hey, there's a dude. So there's that. And then basically the thing with Ronda Rousey. Whoa. Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle in Triple H to Stephanie is that Kurt basically ruined the signing. And now there's a match. That's about the best way I can sum it up. But there's some great news. Okay, let me explain the backstory of this. 2 years ago, in 2016, Daniel Bryan had to retire. Because he had multiple concussions, he had some neck problems, and they found a lesion on his brain. Which is bad, that's not good. So he retired from in-ring competition. 2 years and 3 doctors later, I think 3 or 4 actually, like top neurologists and stuff. Well, that's not good. He would go to one, like, cause it was the WWE doctors that wouldn't clear him. So he asked them, you know, can you please take a second look at me here and my case, kind of thing. And they said okay. And so he'd go to a specialist. And he'd get a good review. Okay, and then he'd go home and he'd tell Brie, you know, I went here. And then she'd be like, okay, go to another one. So he'd go to another one. And then he'd get a good review there. So he went to a third one. And we're being escorted away from Pokey. God damn it. So he did. He went to a third. And they gave him a good review too. So he took that back to the WWE. Gave it to the doctors. And I'm assuming here at this point that they did the stress test, the impact test, all that they have to do to medically clear somebody. Like, that's mandatory. Even Taker can't get around that. He can get around a lot of stuff, but that's not one of them. If they say no, he can't do anything about it. And he passed. So he's medically cleared now. And he has a match with Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And if Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn win, they get their jobs back. Basically, the story going into that was that Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens did everything they could to get Shane McMahon to leave. And he left. Like, they won. He left. He said he was taking an indefinite leave of absence, and he left. I think it's here I need to go. And so they won, he left. But they attacked him anyway. They attacked him, beat him up so bad they gave him an umbilical hernia. from it. And at the same time, he got a stomach infection. Some fancy name that starts with a D. I don't know what I can't say it. I legitimately can't say it. So there was that. So finally, Daniel, he was kind of living vicariously through them. But anyway, after they attacked Shane McMahon, he fired them because they won. They attacked Shane, and they were laughing about it. So Daniel fired them, and they attacked Daniel. I have not been talking about the game at all. But so basically the thing now is if they win at WrestleMania, they get the jobs back. Oh yeah, by the way, I love how it's Runway 5, but there's actually 6 dudes. And I still haven't got a Wii remote yet, so I can't do Skyward Sword. I think I'm gonna keep DKCR up, maybe? I don't know. But, we'll see. Man! I ran it for almost 26 minutes I'm coming up on here. About wrestling and Wrestlemania. And oh yeah, last night was the Hall of Fame. I'm recording this on Saturday. And last night was the Hall of Fame, and it was great. It was awesome. My favorite thing was Mark Henry publicly appealing to Owen Hart's widow to let him in there. So, because she's been... Okay, Owen died because of a stunt gone wrong at a WWF pay-per-view. So that happened. She sued the WWE, which was WWF at the time, for wrongful death. Because he died on their watch. I'm not going to explain it. You're going to have to Google Owen Hart and find out what happened. Because if I start talking about it, I'll start getting really upset. But actually, one of the few Blu-rays I have is about him. It's actually the only one. But so that happened. She sued him for. I get suing for wrongful death. I mean, it was her way of finding out what happened. Plus, the 18 some odd million she got probably didn't hurt much either. But she sued him 2 more times. For no reason. Well, okay, the first reason was because they made a Hart Family DVD, which I also have. And she sued him sued the WWE for using Owen in it. When he's part of that family, so, like, hello? And the second time she basically gotten to the point where she's starting to sue him to get money. Because she sued them again for unpaid royalties, which she's entitled to. I think because he's passed away, they should go to her. So that's not the issue I have with that. Ah! I'm running out of time. Okay, found a maze and some monsters, and there's 5 big moles, and we're gonna do this next time. And I will continue my story. God damn it, timer! Okay, bye guys.